Yo, what's going on, guys? I thought I'd bring you guys a video today on giving you like a little tips, I guess, on solo matches, how you can win better, and just like stay in the game longer, basically. So I would say tip number one is when you're landing, you want to make sure you land away from mountains. In this gameplay, I don't know what the fuck I was doing, but I didn't land away from the fucking mountain like a dumbass. But when you land, let's say you're landing at Tilted, okay? You want to land near Loot Lake, or you want to land somewhere where there's a river, because basically when you land by a river, you get lower down compared to someone that jumps and lands near a mountain. You have better advantage of getting down lower than them. I don't know why it does that, but I think that's just how they made it. That if you land by a fucking mountain, you're higher. But yeah, when you first land, you want to make sure you grab a gun first, grab meds and all that. If you're in a fight and it's kind of like critical, you want to use a big potion. If not, save that big potion and just wait until you see that you have like a small potion. Wait until you have like two small potions. Then after that, just pop those two smalls and then pop a big so you can have 100. Cause I know a lot of people just waste those freaking big potions like nothing. Yeah, make sure tip number three, you want to farm materials. Make sure you have a lot of materials. This game is literally based on material. Like, fuck. I don't know what it is, but when this game first came out, no one used to build. Oh my Jesus fucking Christ. Everybody builds now. Like, it's crazy. I never know. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Every single person builds. It's crazy. But tip number four, you want to make sure you push aggressively on people. Show no mercy unless you're weak and low on health. The reason why I say push aggressively is because you a lot of people don't have aggressive playstyle. Some people play passive. I don't get why they play passive, but I guess that's another skill you can use. Just play passive. I would only suggest playing passive when you know you're weak. That's the only time I'll say play passive. Other than that, you want to push the shit out of people. I don't know why, but it scares the shit out of them when you push them. Some people get scared. Some people will build up to you. That's another thing about when you farm your materials. You want to make sure you have a good amount of materials because you need to learn how to build. Like, that is a major key. If you don't know how to build in this game, you're most likely gonna die each game. You can't be mad at the game. You gotta be mad at yourself because not learning how to build. So yeah, I would suggest learning how to build. Just go to Wailing Woods or something. Learn how to build there. And yeah, if you're starting on standard, I would suggest you move to Combat Pro. Don't just go straight into Builder Pro. Just start on standard, go to Combat Pro, learn a little. You might get killed sometimes, it's okay. But then move to Builder Pro, and I swear you'll be good at building. Next thing is, if you're low on health, make sure you want to play it safe. You just want to make sure you build somewhere where you know you're safe and just watch how everyone plays it out. If you see a gunfight and you know one of the players is weak, act like a little cleanup crew. Just go over there. Still play it safe though, but try to get the kill. So see if he had any mads on him before he takes them. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention in tip one is that once you get a gun, you want to hurry up and just try to find people to kill, because most likely people are still looting, looking for stuff, or people even they haven't even popped their potions yet. So after you find a gun, just move around, just see if you can find anyone that's like in the house is still looking around and stuff, because usually they haven't checked the whole house because they barely landed. So yeah. Tip number six: after you kill someone, you make sure you build around you. You don't want to just hurry up and you can hurry up and loot. That's another thing. You can hurry up and loot real quick. There are some people who just take their time looting and they don't build around them, and that's how they get sniped or they just get shot, or someone just builds up to them and ends their career. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, you want to make sure you build around you. If you know you're going to be there for a while, just make sure you build around you, just in case you hear someone trying to come at you. You can just hurry up and build. um I was just always, when you're in the zone, try to find high ground. Never be on the lower side. Just try to find high ground anywhere. If you look in the zone, if you see a mountain, go to that mountain. Try to get to that mountain first and get the high zone before anyone else. It will give you a huge advantage. because whoever's trying to come up to you, it's gonna take time for them to get up there. They have to build all the way up, and by the time they do, you can either be shooting at them or just blast them if you have RPG. But yeah, you want to make sure you always get top mountain. Make sure, yeah, make sure you get top mountain. That's the most important thing. When it comes down to like the 10 people, I usually want to play it. No, when I see it, when it comes down to the, let's say 8 people, 8 or 5, I like to always play it safe, and not even play it safe. I just like to build around and then just peep out and just look for the 5 people that are there first. After I know where the 5 people are, then I like to go after them. So just make sure you know where all the 5 people are, the 10 people are, because most likely they're all in the circle, like near you. So just look around to see if you can see them around there. Yeah. Make sure you maintain your high ground at all times. If you see someone building up to you, you build up to them. Don't let them outbuild you. Please don't. You'll just get murked, most likely. Or you can, if you know you're outbuilt, just go under their fort and just wait it out. Wait for them to drop down, then you want to build back up. That's what I would do, to be honest. But yeah, do I have any other tips? Let me think. No, I think that's it. Yeah, those are my solo tips. Yeah, but always maintain your advantage. Like, you always want to be on top. Always get the high ground. Always get the high ground. Make sure you have a lot of material. Dude, you're gonna get fucked over if you don't have no material at all, and you're like in the last 20 people. Oh my god, it's the worst. But yeah, if you guys want me to make this is like my first time doing this type of video, but yeah, if you guys want more videos like this, I'll be glad to make more. Yeah, that's basically it. I know I gotta do better at these, but this is kind of like my first one, so that was just like a little tips. I'm gonna give you guys more tips later on, like for squads, more solos. If you're playing duos with people, I'll give you tips on like different modes, like this new solo showdown mode. I'll give you guys tips on that too. So yeah, just comment and like tell me what you guys want. Make sure you like the video, subscribe. Yeah, peace, guys. Oh yeah, and feel free to enjoy this gameplay right here. I actually clutched a squad game, and that was pretty sick. So yeah, feel free to just watch it, enjoy the video.